We live? I think we're live. There we go. Jackie boy. Hey, Jack, how's the audio sound? Can you hear me all right? Let me know in the chat. Just let me know. Let a couple people come up in here, see if the audio is okay, and then we'll get rocking and rolling. I'll check my channel right now. I mean, obviously it's live if Jack and fucking... Yep. Yeah, this is live. I'm gonna get some people up in here. Excuse me, get some people up in here and we'll get started. But yeah, man. Before we get too deep into this, shout out Mr. Arkansas. You know how that goes, man. Rabid dog. If you know anything about that, the Mecca's going on right now. So big shout out, Rabid dog. Shout out to everybody at Pub Sports Radio. Mills and Lenny, aka MMA Unhinged, did a fucking really good interview with Adrian Yanez, a bantamweight prospect in the UFC. It was a really good interview. Yanez is cool as fuck. Check that out if you haven't seen it. But yeah, it was dope, man. Mills gives a good interview. Cool. Jack says the audio is clear. That's good enough for me. But yeah, man, probably go live for like an hour or two here. Definitely want to talk about some Mecca. Definitely want to talk about this UFC card. I mean, those kind of go hand in hand. Yeah, fuck yeah. Jack says, yeah, Mills and Lenny killed it. Yanez seems very down to earth. Yes, he does, man. He seems very chill. Definitely has his head in the right place for fighting. Seems like he can pull out the dog when he needs to, but that he also is cerebral enough to game plan ahead and probably has, you know, when he's in training, it's probably a very tactical training camp. Jack says, tweet it out for you. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. I sent out a tweet, see what kind of response we get. But yeah, I don't care if it's just me and Jack, man. I've sit here, dude. I used to have a channel, and I'd say at the height of it, I would have maybe 10 to 20 people in there at a time. But usually it's about 5 or 6. But I can just fucking sit here and talk to myself for a while. I can't do it like Ark, man. I can't go hours and hours and hours, but I can just sit here and say some bullshit to myself and be just fine. But yep. Jack says the audio is good. But yeah, that was a great interview. This is going to be a good card, man. I'm excited. 3 days left, dude. 3 fucking days. I've been missing it, man. I've been fucking watching all kinds of fucking fights. But these are important, dude. Not only are these like, you know, this is like going to be the end of a fight drought, but it's the fucking first week of season 2 of the Mecca. So they're super fucking important. Super important. Yeah, Jack, I seen that tweet, man. I appreciate it. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna holler at that Arkandome chat, man. Get some fucking... There he is. What's up, Banjo? Yeah, dude. I'm fucking stoked, man. I'm starting to... It started as a low rumble, but it's fucking building now, man. I'm getting really fucking pumped. It didn't seem real for a while, but it's fucking almost here, man. Gonna see if I can get Alex and maybe a couple more heads up in here, but if not, we'll just fucking get it going, dude. Like I said, it's in the description. Go and talk some fucking talk some Mecca. We'll just start with that, and you know, obviously that goes hand in hand with the UFC fight. So we'll just fucking start there, man. Yep, yep. I being on Task Force 2, I am not worried about our team. I'm not worried about any kind of infighting or bickering or personal feelings towards one another. I know that shit gonna matter. We all know our shit when it comes to predicting, and I feel pretty good about it. So that's as far as our team goes. But I'm not taking the dudes on Team 1 lightly. So Jack and Banjo, man, I am not. Why does it keep saying? Don't know what I'm hyped for. More fights with the elimination. Why does it keep asking me to show that? Why would that be? I don't know. Does that mean they're blocked? They're trying to. It's like pending my approval or some shit. Is that what that means? 3 cards in a row. Yep, dude. Banjo says, I got a feeling on Phil Haas, guys. Just to let y'all know, not sure what these Imavov picks are all about, but I feel like Phil is going to prison rape that dude. Well, I doubt that he's going to prison rape him like in the octagon. That would probably be something that happens like behind, you know, the scenes of the UFC, like what the Performance Institute or wherever they are. But yeah, man, I don't know. That was a tough one. That was a tough one for me. I haven't 100% made up my mind about that one. I'm still taping Imavov and Haas, but it's really. Do you that fight really? To me, that fight really boils down to: do you think Haas is going to catch him? Do you think Haas is going to clip him? But yeah, that's a tough one, man. There's a few on this card that like are tricky. Like there's some that I'm just like, yep, got it dialed in. Xavier is in the building. What's up, X? Xavier Che in the building. Big Moise in the fucking building. What's going on, y'all? Yeah, we're just kicked off the fucking Mecca talk, man. So yeah, this Haas Imavov fight. Let me pull up some shit on that. I appreciate everyone coming through and chopping it up with me. Probably gonna be on for about an hour or two. Mostly just talk about Mecca and UFC shit, but then we can get into some other stuff too if you want. But I'm gonna plan on doing this now that I know that the audio is cool and it's actually fucking functioning. I'm probably gonna plan on doing this for about an hour or so every day, and I'm gonna try and find the best time where everyone's gonna be around. Like I know some people it's just unavoidable; they're just gonna be out and about regardless. But I want to find a good time where like people will be around, you know, to pop in at least a few heads. So I know there's a time difference with like with Jack and Moise being in Europe. Yeah, what's going on, man? What's going on, Moise? Pro interviewer Moise. Jack says yes, especially considering just how few interviews he's had so far. Moise has great rapport. Yes, he does, man. Moise is a good interviewer. He does, man. He keeps it light, but he keeps it focused enough to where it doesn't like, you know, the interview is professional, you know, but like he's good, man. He's good at moving it along and getting the fighter to talk about, you know, the stuff that we want to hear. So I thought he did a great job. And man, Yanez is cool as fuck, dude. I already like, you know, like him as a fighter, but just like he seems like a dude you could definitely fucking chill and smoke with or fucking, you know, just have a beer and kick back with. But yeah, I think he's gonna fucking smoke Lopez. You know, Gustavo Lopez is a good fighter, but I think that Yanez is gonna fucking destroy him. But yeah, dude. Okay, so yeah, this Phil Haas Imavov fight. Let me pull this shit up. The topology. Yeah, man. I hope everybody's having a fucking good day out there. Hope you know, shit ain't getting you, this whole situation isn't getting you down too bad. All right, Phil Haas, Nasruddin Imavov. Yeah, so he's got a few years on him. A little bit taller. Haas has a 2.5-inch reach advantage. Yeah, I'm still taping this one. There's some fights where, and this bites me sometimes, but there's some fights where I just know I've seen enough of both fighters where I know who I'm going to pick. And if, sometimes I'm wrong on those too, but there's some that I just definitely have to tape, and I'm still taping this one. Because, I mean, Imavov, he doesn't have any wins over like world beaters, but Jonathan Munier, and Jordan Williams, those are pretty decent wins. Like both those guys have winning records. He has a UFC win already, so that's one good thing for him as far as experience and stuff. But yeah, I think it's really like this is going to be a fucking striker versus grappler thing. Like, is Haas going to catch him, or is Imavov going to have his way for a few rounds? So I don't know, man. I really don't. Some of these, obviously, I'm gonna play a little close to the vest, but most of them, I mean, some of my picks on this card, I'm sure you guys already know. Like, it's gonna be max all day for me. But yeah, this one, I don't know, man. This one, I like. I always like the ones where it's like a powerful striker, man. I always sweat those because those are like, the other guy can look better on paper all fucking day, and it don't matter if he clips that chin. So those are kind of tough ones for me. That's when we're kind of like, okay, I got to see what this dude's defense is like how he reacts in certain situations, like how he reacts to Haas' best punch, like how has he reacted to other fighters like that when they throw that punch, kind of thing like that. Yeah. Let's see what Jet sees. Let's scroll up here. Jack says yes, especially considering how few. Yeah, Giannis legit seems like a dope dude. I'm glad he touched down on the Dillashaw APO situation, put him in Swiss. I know, dude. Ready to fucking smoke, man. Oh my god, dude. I would fucking love that. If he was to fucking get a fight with TJ Dillashaw and fucking clip him. Yeah, and it's not really like out of the realm of possibility at all. I don't like, he's probably not ranked yet, but a few more fights in a row, if they're impressive performances, I can see him getting a number next to his name. And I'm sorry, man, I don't know, like the top of 135 is good. They're pretty fucking good. So I don't know if Dillashaw is like, I mean, he could come in there and clean house, but I don't think so, man. I think he's going to find himself like kind of drifting around the outside of the top 5 here in about another year or two. But I've definitely been wrong before. That's kind of what I see, though. Like, I don't know, man. Dillashaw, like, I recognize how good he is. Yeah, he's a scumbag, like, for all the cheating. And it's not just the cheating. Like, it's not just him. Because a lot of them are on shit. It's the way, like, he was so adamant about, like, he didn't do it. And he was such a fucking douchebag about it. And it's like, nah, you did. Like, you fucking popped. And, like, you never know how many other times he could have been doing a lot of other things and just not getting caught. But it's like, if you're that brazen about it, about lying about it, like, there's no telling what he was fucking doing. Gino Ramirez in the building. What's up? What's up, Alex? Don't worry about it, dude. No sweat, bro. Glad to see you, man. Glad to have you all in the fucking chat. Dude, Jack, I picked Malkoon, dude. I picked him too. Dude, 2020, goddamn, 2020 was a fucking roller coaster of a year for especially my picks, man. Dude, it was up and down and have a good card, and then a bad card, and then a good card, and then a really fucking bad card. Just, dude, I couldn't find any consistency with my picks. It was just fucking par for the course for 2020. Yeah, but let me go through some of these comments. Yeah, kid's gonna smoke him one day. Gonna be great. I know, man, dude. Giannis can crack. He's got a chin. He's smart. Like man, he's got a fucking black belt in jiu-jitsu. He have a very nice jiu-jitsu. So man, I don't know. He's definitely he will definitely be a fucking a bantamweight contender. But fucking yeah, dude. I picked Malcolm. I picked him. I made some real bad. Who are some of my worst picks? I'm trying to think real quick of some of my worst picks from this past year were. Dude, a couple of them I fucking like. I was real ballsy about on Arc Stream. Like, I think I was definitely on Vulcan. Got his ass fucking knocked out by Yuri. I was definitely on. Who else is another bad one? I'll have to go back through and look at him, but Vulcan was probably one of the worst ones I can think of off the top of my head. I picked Perry over Means. I still don't think it was that bad of a pick, and that actual pick didn't actually end up burning me in the Mecca, so that's kind of whatever. But yeah, Malcolm was definitely one of my worst. I can probably think of some others. They were just, dude, I made countless just terrible picks, terrible reads. Like there were some that I dialed in that I just fucking. I think I picked Dalby. I think I picked Dalby over the dude that dropped him and choked him out. Can't remember who that was, but whoever the fuck that was, I picked Dalby in that fight and looked like a fucking idiot. But yeah, dude, it's really not out of the realm of possibility of like if Dillashaw is kind of like holding in a holding pattern, like in the middle of the top 10, and Yanez is I just see him trending fucking upward, man. So their paths can definitely cross. And if he keeps that smoke up like that and calls him out, dude, he could get him to maybe like, quote unquote, fight down a little bit. That'd be fucking sick. Tempted on Imavov. Banjo says I'm like 70% with Haas winning. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm kind of liking Imavov, but I got to see how his defense is with like the shots that I know that Haas is going to be winging at him. I got to see how he reacts to those in similar fights. Jack says, Banjo says the Haas and Soriano fights are similar stylistically. Dude, that is another one. Soriano and Dusko is another one where I'm just fucking struggling. Jack Tech says, yeah, people act like Dillashaw owned it, but he literally put out a statement saying his team was working tirelessly around the clock to find out what happened. He's a fucking complete bullshitter. Like, yeah, it wasn't he was cheated. Like you said, he was cheated. He went out of his way to like be so like indignant about it. How could anyone ever accuse me? Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, dude, you know that you were taking that shit. Ronson, that's it. Yep, thank you. Yep. Rogue Strummer says it was Ronson. Mark Ronson, is that his name? Jack says, I truly believe there's no way Dillashaw could strike with Yanez without getting chinned. I really don't think so either, man. Like, that's the thing about TJ. He does have good striking. Like, Ludwig, that is a nice, like, Muay Thai striking program. They put together, like, good combinations. It's, like, really good, like, Muay Thai fundamentals. It really is, man. Like, I can't hate on that. Like, I'm not the biggest Ludwig fan. I definitely don't like Dillashaw, but, like, his little bang Muay Thai, that's, like, a legit, like, really good, like, amateur Muay Thai system or pro Muay Thai system, whatever you want to call it. But the thing about him is if you fucking clip that chin right, he'll go. Like, Garbrandt dropped him, got knocked out by Dotson. Like, and he's not a spring chicken. Like, he's not old, but Yanez, yeah, I could see, dude. That would be so fucking awesome, man. Because Yanez is so chill and just seems like a genuine dude. And Dillashaw is just such a scumbag. But he's definitely a good fighter. Like, that's a great matchup because of the Dillashaw is a villain, man. He's like the fucking, like, the deadly villain. that, you know, I don't know, man. I think that kind of could make a good storyline. Jesse Ronson, that's right. Thank you. Subscribe, thank you. Yes, everyone, please, if you're not subscribed, I would greatly appreciate you subscribing to this channel. Like I said, I'm going to be going live. I'm going to try to once a day, at least for an hour or two. And like I said, I'm going to try and find a good time. But I used to do this, man, and I really, really loved it. And I need to get back to it. And I finally have the opportunity now. I got a setup, got a decent mic, got some headphones, got a laptop. Like I got all the basic, you know, the backbone of what you need to have a stream. Bro picks in the building. Mecca fucking 2, he says. What's up, Justin? Yeah, man, we're getting into it, man. Mecca 2. Chopping it up. Chopping it up. But yeah. Yeah, Phil Haas and Imavov for that one. Still taping it, leaning Imavov. Justin, I need to watch your video, your prediction betting tips video, what have you. But yeah, it's gonna be good, man. This is I cannot fucking wait for these fights. And dude, this Mecca, Jack said something about the Mecca up here that I agreed with, and now I can't fucking find it. Oh, he said, you know what I dig about this season's Mecca? There's a ton of unknowns, guys that we have no idea what we're gonna get out of them. You hit the fucking nail on the head with that one, bro. Oh my God. I fucking knew that you would find your way into this somehow. Well, I mean, I guess there's no way. I guess there's no way around that, man. The lurker's gotta lurk. Shooter's gotta shoot, and the lurker's gotta lurk. Such is life. Okay, but yeah. Jesus Christ. Cuckling, everybody. If you haven't seen. But yeah, this is you're not gonna distract this fucking stream. We're on some Mecca 2 shit. But yeah, I think there are a lot of unknowns, especially on Team 1. That's why I'm not sleeping on anybody, man. I didn't do it last season. I'm not fucking doing it this season either. Because a lot of those guys, they're not known for like putting out videos or having like a big channel necessarily, but a lot of those guys are in every single fucking they're either in every single PSR stream, or they're in every one of ARC streams, or Bro Picks, or any of like other, like they're just in every stream that's talking about MMA predictions and UFC predictions. So that's why I'm not sleeping on those guys, man. Like you can, and when it really comes down to it, it's a 50-50 pick wise. Like one of them's going to win, one of them's going to lose. So you can just get dumb luck sometimes, and then it can go the other way. So yeah, I agree with that, Jack. Like it's going to be a tough season, and I'm fucking ready for it, dude. I've been taping, still taping. The mistake I made last time is, and I do this sometimes with picks, is I will make up my mind ahead of time. Like I'll have all these preconceived notions, some recency bias comes into it, and I have a preconceived notion of how the fight's going to go, and I don't tape it enough when I need to, and I sleep on a guy that I don't need to, and it bites me in the ass. I'm not doing that this time, man. The ones that I'm unsure about, I'm taping them diligently, and I'm trusting my gut with the other ones. It's that simple. That's how I fucking do it. It's not like a magic formula. It's just that's my fucking strategy, and that's how I'm playing it this year. As far as like my preparation. Let's see some of these comments. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, yes. No, I'm not. I'm not even gonna lower this stream. This stream is in its infancy, man. And I'm not gonna pollute it. I'm not gonna like, no, you're not gonna toxify this stream. I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm not gonna kick you out, but you're if it gets, I mean, oh, I know what I can do. I can make people. I can make moderators. Can I? I can make moderators now. Can I? It's been a while, but I think I can. I don't know if I can do it from the StreamYard thing. Oh, maybe I can. Hold up. Damn, no, I can't. The only thing I can do in the chat, is time people out or block them myself. If someone can tell me how to make someone a moderator, I will wrench up a couple heads. And then you can do what you like with Senior Cucklin. But yeah, dude, my favorite color is green. Green. I also like red. But yeah, green. Green's my favorite. Yeah, I did. Yes, he is. I agree with that. BK is a bitch. Yeah, he's a good, like, he's definitely funny to laugh at. Like, I can't deny that. Like, he's a great butt of a joke, but like, he's just so, like, he's very toxic in the sense that he just, like, he derails things, and he really, like, prevents things from moving forward constructively. He prevents the stream from moving forward. He pollutes it. He pollutes it. Alex Ramirez says black. Favorite color is black, I'm assuming. But yeah, man. Yeah, got Bro Picks in here. Member of Task Force 2. Operation Mel Gibson is in full effect and underway. Oh yeah, he's very, very fucking predictable. Like, he's the nice guy on camera. He's sensible. He speaks with a very inviting cadence, and he really just wants you to come hang out. But then when that fucking he takes that potion and Mr. Hyde comes out, it's just fucking ridiculous. Like, y'all know how he fucking do. Yeah, man. It's just, I think, man, I really do think he has. I think he has some problems, man. I really do, and I'm not saying that to be funny. Like, I've had mental issues myself. I still, like, have mental issues. Like, they're pretty well in hand right now, but it's one of those, like, we can smell our own, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can kind of sense our own, like, the dude has some problems for real. Yeah, and I just want him to, like, and if, dude, I don't wish anybody, like, harm. I don't wish anyone to, like, not get those things taken care of, but it's very clear that he needs to. Yeah, Bro Picks, man. Alex trying to holler at you, dude. Yeah, like something. Oh man, God, don't bring that up. Don't bring that up, Banjo, because I did too. I'm a fucking Gaethje stan. Like, I'm a total fucking Gaethje fanboy, and I really did. Like, I thought he could maybe clip Khabib. I would never have bet on it though. Even if I did fucking bet, I would never bet on that shit, man, because it's just not, like, smart. It's just not smart. But yeah, let me hop on, dude. I know what I'm gonna do, because I can do it from YouTube. I'm gonna get my phone and mod somebody out right quick. See right here. Keep digging, hillbilly. Think you know me? Papa's here. Come on, BK. Drop some of your other little fucking corny catchphrases. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I can definitely mod people. Hold on. Oh yes. This is what I'm familiar with. You guys, like, dude, I don't know. When I had my old channel, I was in the boxing world. I was a mod on quite a few channels, and I'm not gonna lie, dude, I like the power. I like the fucking power. You know, and it got me in trouble sometimes. Like, I definitely abuse my power sometimes, but it's a good feeling, man. If you've never been a mod, it is, you know, especially if you're a good mod, like it's still fun to have the wrench, to have the power of the wrench. I'm about to fucking grant I'm about to grant a few people some fucking chat superpowers here, and I'm just kind of building it up, man. I have a flair for the dramatic, so I'm trying to build this a little bit. Yeah, I'm about to fucking Shazam a couple fucking chill barrages, bestow some chat superpowers. Um, so yeah, censor Papa because you can't handle him. No, it's just an annoyance, man. It's like a fucking gnat. It's like a gnat. That's exactly what it's like. It's like a gnat or a mosquito, something that like you should be able to get rid of, but you can't really quite figure out why it's still just like lingering and hanging around. Like you can't quite like it's just like just get out of it. Just get the fuck out of here. That's how I feel. But yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Shazam. Alex, type something. Bam! You like that? Shazam! Ha 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 ha! See what else? Who else? Jack is a good voice of reason. He's someone I can trust with chat superpowers. Type something, Jack. Yeah, I agree. No, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame some people for not wanting a Shazam power up. Feel the power. Feel the power of the wrench. See some eyes glowing blue. I can sense the power flowing through him now. What's up, Shark? What's going on, dude? Bro Pick says he wants BK in the Mecca bad so he can get voted out first. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I understand why some people want him in the Mecca because he's it's for pure entertainment value, dude. He's a fucking good villain. People like don't like him. I don't like him. He's a great heel. He fits right in as a fucking like a nice fucking turd that everyone can just a pile of shit. So yeah, it's I get that. I do get that. But for me, nah, I can do without it, man, because I think that it's too much. Like it's too much. Like there's like it's a slippery slope. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's a slippery slope. Bam. Yep. And that's what it is, man. That's really what it is. I trust Alex with that's another thing. I've had a lot of wrenches before in my previous, channel life, and I lost a couple of them too. So um I can kind of have a good idea of like who's a good mod and who's not a good mod. And I've seen enough of Alex's work. Mills in the building, man. What's going on? Hey, yo, Mills, that was a great fucking interview, dude. That was a fucking fantastic interview. If anybody hasn't seen it, check out the interview Mills did with Adrian Yanez, the UFC bantamweight prospect, future contender, I believe. Yeah, check that shit out, man. It was awesome. STGU, I think you're trying to say STFU. I'm not sure what the G would mean there, so I'm assuming it would be the STFU. Shut the fuck up, Hopix. You're probably like smiling and snickering when you're saying that too. Like you love this, man. You love this fucking like you love this shit. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, that was good shit, man. Yeah, no, I trust Alex and Jack as moderators, and if some other people show up here and show that they can moderate it. I mean, just starting out, man. But I got 8 people in here, man. I really appreciate all you guys showing up and making this chat worthwhile. Yeah, Alex, Jack, Mills, Bro Picks, Banjo up in here, Yeah, man. But the fucking season 2 of the Mecca, man. It's Ark is a genius, man. Because season 2, the team aspect is just a whole nother dynamic. It's just a whole nother layer. It's a whole nother fucking what is it like? Thing you have to unlock. It's a whole nother level that you have to unlock. But yeah, I'm feeling good about our team, dude. I'm feeling good about Task Force 2. Task Force 2, every single one of us is equipped to take out the entire rest of the team single-handedly. But together, it ain't happening. We ain't gonna be stopped. Hey, I appreciate it, Justin. Yeah, it's fucking great, man. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's not sounding good. KCOH, dude, if you're out there, man, we could definitely use you. We could definitely use you. I wouldn't say we really like need anybody right now, but we could tell me we can't use KCOH. Nah, man, we could definitely use KCOH. So, dude, if you're out there, man, we could definitely use a predictor of his ability. But yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. Can't really speak too intelligently on that because I just don't know what the fuck is going on. So yeah, but yeah, if you're out there and you're listening, holler. We're ready, man. We're suiting up. We're getting ready for war. Dude, the war's already started, man. Operation Mel Gibson is underway. Task Force 2 is already deployed, scanning. Yep, for sure. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to this shit, man. I'm feeling pretty good. The picks that I have made, I'm feeling good about. So Operation Mel Gibson, man. Operation Thunderdome. No, but fucking yeah, let's get into this shit, man. What fight should we talk about? Should we just go through the whole fucking thing? I'm not gonna. There's some that I'm not like that I haven't made my mind up, and obviously I'll give some picks away because I just don't give a fuck. Like, okay, Alex says 2 cents. What do you think about if KCOH does not come through? Who you think should be his reliever? Me personally, I'm biased on this. Mills is my boy. I would vote Mills. Oh, here's the other thing. Shark was in here too. I'll make Shark a moderator. I think Shark would be a good moderator. Where was he? I know I've seen him. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just trying to scroll back and find Shark. Where the fuck? There he is. Okay, there he is. Hold on. I don't know why I'm not scrolling through my phone so much faster. Okay. Shark, if you're still there, type some. See if you got your powers.
Mills quit. He's out. Papa is in. I just inserted myself.
No, unfortunately, you're not. Not unless Ark says so. Alex votes Brandon K in the Mecca. B-Cuck. I mean, like I said, for pure entertainment value, yes, a case can be made. A case can be made. For sure. And this is the thing with these kind of decisions, these kind of things, like I would like to consider myself a man of the people. If it's the will of the people, if it's what everybody wants, if and I agree, I think it would be, it'd be another, good villain figure. So yeah, interesting. Who knows? Thought Oaktown was going to get in. Yeah, man, I don't know. There's a couple alternates, but yeah, I would prefer especially if it's going to be on our team. I definitely don't want that motherfucker on my team. So yeah, I would say Mills, for sure. Okay. Let's I do want to talk about these fights because there's a couple, and I'm not just fishing. I genuinely want to know what you guys think about these, just in the interest of talking fights. I'm not like, ooh, let me like download everyone's thoughts and on these fights, but I am curious to know what you guys think about some of these because there's a couple that I'm definitely struggling with, and I'm not going to make up my mind until I tape them more. But it's always good to get some feedback, man. I always just think, because you never know, man. There could be trades. There could be Art mentioned something in one of the earlier streams about maybe there being a team trade. Big Show. Well, it's the Big Show. There's another one. All right, hold up. I got you, Show. Hold up. All right, Justin. Appreciate you coming through, man. I'll holler at you later, man. So he's going for a dip. Yeah, Show, type something. Type something else in the chat, Bubba. Let me see if the magic lightning bolt connected. But yeah, let's start. Let's fucking start this. Look at this fucking card, dude. So yeah, I'll probably go an hour and a half. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Shazam. Power up. All right. Alrighty. Kilburn and Lingo. Man, okay, here we go. This is the perfect one to start out with because I'm taping this is the one that I'm looking at right now. Like, I was looking at it last night. I looked at it a little bit today. Yep. Rich City, man. I trust you guys to keep the chat clear of riffraff and fucking haters. I know it's in good hands, man. I got four good wrenches that'll go oops upside your fucking head if you get out of line. So yeah, feel good about that. All right, chat is in good hands. Now, Kilburn Lingo, dude. They both have power. I've watched fights from both these guys, and they both have knockout power. Like one punch, go to sleep, hang out in the shadow realm, knockout power. So that one is tough for that reason. I think they're pretty much the same age. Kilburn has a slight reach advantage. So yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking on this one. If you want to, if you, I understand wanting to play it, close to the vest, not revealing your pick, but just kind of tell me what you think, how this fight goes, who needs to do what to win. Just kind of, like I said, there's some of these that I'm just gonna, I'm not hiding some of these picks at all. So. Start with Lingo. So yeah, Lingo, from what I've seen, he does have good boxing. He's very heavy-handed. He landed some good shots on Zalal. I'm wondering about the leg kicks from Kilburn because he does stand heavy on his front leg. But I also just, I don't know, man. Like, this one's tough. I'm struggling with this one. I'm definitely struggling with this one. I don't really look too deep into the Quarantillo fight because Billy Q is such a good fucking grappler, and I don't see Lingo doing that to Kilburn. Like, I don't see him just dominating him on the ground like that. But on the feet, it's tough, man, because I could see Lingo just fucking knocking him out. I could see Kilburn clipping him and doing the same thing. So that's kind of where I'm just like, I need to tape it a little bit deeper. Kind of the same thing with like Haas and Imavov. Like, okay, how does this guy react to this dude's best punch? How has he reacted to it from other fighters throwing the same punch? That kind of thing. And likewise with the kicks. That's kind of where I'm at with that. Cool. Yeah, we'll do, show. Right on. Yeah, we'll do. Bring some villager in from Russia will be Kilburn. All right, I guess we know where Banjo's on that one. Talk Edwards and Meave. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely get to that one. Alex says Carlos Felipe by decision. Yeah, okay, let's see. Man, I really do appreciate everybody coming through, dude. I didn't know how this was gonna go, but dude, I'm definitely happy with the turnout, man. I really appreciate it. And like I said, I'm gonna do this every day, man. I'm gonna do this every day for about an hour or so. We can, we can chop it up in the private chat too, and some things y'all might want to, discuss. Because yes, I am unemployed right now, and I don't mind saying that. I know it's not going to be for too much longer, and frankly, I'm fucking enjoying this little sabbatical. I had a fucking back-breaking job before this, and I got laid off, and now I am here at home with the wife, and yeah, don't feel bad about it. A lot of free time to check out fights and kick it with you guys. So that's what I'm planning on doing. That's the plan. Like every day, and like I said, I want to find a good time. I want to find a time where, like, because I know some people like are out there like normal people, like working jobs every day, even if you're working from home. So I want to find a good time where, because I don't like, being a distraction if someone's like working or trying to work. Because I used to do that shit, man. Like when I first started like getting into YouTube, like, boxing live streams and MMA live streams, that shit used to be a big distraction at work, dude, for me. So I don't want to do that. So I want to find a good time that's, and you can't hit everyone at the right time, especially with like, some of the boys being international, but it is what it is. Try and do the best we can. So yeah, I'm thinking around that time, maybe we'll just say fucking 4:20 for now. 4:20 session, 4:20 chat session. Speaking of that, man, I need to fucking there's something missing in my life right now. I need to pause for the cause right quick. But yeah, let me that's where I'm kind of at with Kilburn lingo. I think it's going to be a banger though, man. You want to talk about starting the card off with a fucking cracker? There you go. Kilburn lingo. I think those boys are going to fucking get after it. And I think someone is going to get knocked out. I just don't know who it's going to be yet. I was leaning ever so slightly to lingo, and then I started looking at like some tape on Kilburn, and I'm like, oh man, I need to look at this a little bit more before I just fucking put all my eggs in lingo's basket. Because it is, man. There's different considerations with the Mecca. There's a strategic element involved. It's not just who you think is going to win. The risk factor makes it different with the points. Like, for example, I'll give you an example from last season and why I didn't have a problem picking what I picked. The Mike Perry Tim Means fight. I knew deep down that no matter what happened, Tim Means was probably not going to knock out Mike Perry. So I was okay taking the risk of losing 4 points for the potential reward of Perry just fucking knocking his ass out. So that's just an example of how the point system is like an additional strategic element. It's not just like picking a winner. It's like, okay, if I pick this guy and he loses, how is he going to lose? Am I going to lose 10 points off this? Like, is it worth, if it's one that you're not dead set on, it kind of can affect the pick. So that's kind of, it's a tough game, man. Ark is a fucking genius, dude. Shout out Mr. Arkansas. But yeah, man, I'm going to do this every day. I'm going to do this every fucking day. Hype the Mecca. Y'all can come in, talk Mecca. I think that's what I'm going to do. 420 chat sesh every fucking day. How about that? How about that shit? Cheers, boys. So yeah, man. I think we got a good team, but I'm not sleeping on. I ain't sleeping on no team one. I'm not going to do it because, like I said, those guys are. Let me. I'm going to pull up the teams right now, but even there's regulars. They're all regulars pretty much in ARC's chat, so they're all pretty serious, hardcore MMA fans. So I think that everyone I think there's a good floor, a good like reasonably high floor for everyone in the Mecca. I don't know about everyone's ceiling, but I think the floor overall is a little bit higher this season, in my opinion. But yeah, let me pull these up. My notes. 4 or 5 notes. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got right now. Mecca season 2. These teams. I should know these teams by heart, but I just done forgot. All right, season 2 teams. All right, here we go. Team 1, MMA KO. Yeah, man, I don't think like KO is always in there, man. I know he knows his shit. Anon knows his shit. I know Zabit does. I know Zabit does. I mean, Rush, I'm not going to hate on Rush. I know that Rush is, most of the time he's a pretty damn good picker. So I'm not going to be fooled by that. Oh, he went out week 1 the first season. I mean, dude, tell me y'all aren't going to fucking laugh if the baddest man in London goes out again in week 1. I mean, dude, I would kind of, a part of, like a little bitty part of me would feel bad. Maybe a little bit. Like, and I don't hate Rush, but like, he is a boisterous, like cocky dude. And so if he goes out in week 1, 2 weeks in a row, that's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for him. But no, I'm not. He usually does have good picks. So, and yeah, Alex, man, see, and I know people are sleeping on Alex. I'm not sleeping on General Ramirez because he is in every single motherfucking chat you can think of. Every single one. Listening, soaking up game, soaking up knowledge. I'm not sleeping on him. Ain't happening. And you got Banjo. Banjo's a good picker. Mo, that goes without saying. That's Mo's reputation speaks for himself. And it's not just because I'm cool with PSR dudes. Like Mo is an OG in this fucking game, in this fucking MMA YouTube online thing. He just is. So that goes without saying. And then Jack is too, man. Jack knows his shit. So that team 1, I ain't sleeping on no team 1, but team 2, like I said, we're more than capable. Task Force 2 is more than capable. Yeah. All about mission readiness. I'm just throwing out fucking military terms that I remember from various sources. Completely talking out of my ass, but I like to think it sounds good sometimes. It's a good team, man. I think like the fact that it was picked at random like that, and there's interesting dynamics on our team too, because it's been prickly with quite a few of us. We're not all best friends, but we gonna get it done. Believe that shit. We gonna get it done. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be a good one. Let's move on down the card. All right. Where were we? Okay. Cheesecake and Vanessa Mello. Bum bash. These are tough fights to pick though, because you're going the opposite of a fight where it's like it's hard to pick between 2 very skilled fighters. the differences between them are going to be pretty small. It's kind of the same is true for fighters that just aren't very good. Like, I think Cheesecake. I don't have a problem saying she has an advantage on the ground. Mello probably has the advantage on the feet, but I don't know, man. Neither one of them are great at anything. Dude, I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. Like Cheesecake, she's fought better fighters overall. She's like never wins. Like these are her wins. Leanna Joshua, who's 1-2 in the UFC. Like Ashley Evans Smith, womp womp. Like she's just not a very high level fighter, but I just don't know. This is another one. I'm kind of like, I can't believe I'm fucking taping this. Like why am I taping Vanessa Mello versus fucking Cheesecake? But like, it just is what it is, man. Nature of the beast. I have to at least put my eyes on it a little bit. I'm kind of leaning Mello. Haven't made up my mind yet. But I don't know. I could see Cheesecake winning. Like I just can't make a strong case for either one. Yeah, I just not missing much. They're just not very good fighters. It's kind of what I'm not saying it's a loser leaves town situation, but it might be. It fucking might be. So I don't know, man. This I'm leaning Mellow ever so slightly, but still taping it. Definitely still taping it. So yeah, maybe we'll just go over the prelims and save the main card for tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna start coming up with different topics that we can talk about that might, stuff that we're, talking about in the chat, the Twitter chat, that you guys might want to, talk about more. So yeah, just let me know, man. I want this to be a very interactive chat. Like I want the chat to kind of fuel the stream and kind of guide the stream per se. Like I have an overall idea of what I think I want to talk about every day, but and this is just kind of how I did it last time, and it seemed to work out pretty good. Man. Alex has Cheesecake by submission or TKO. Yeah, I could see that. Like I could see Cheesecake getting just like full mount on Mello and getting kind of like this same kind of win she got over what's her fuck Joshua. Yeah, it's like this is one of those, and I run into this problem too, man. With some of my picks, like there'll be a fighter that I don't like. Like I don't like Cheesecake. Like she's not a very good fighter. Like I know people love her because she's Canadian. She's kind of like she's got that kind of like ugly cute thing going on. Like you kind of like her. She's kind of like the ugly duckling kind of like it's kind of a little I don't know, man. She's like I said this before. She's that Seinfeld chick. Like in some light she's cute. Like she actually cleans up pretty well. But like sometimes you look at her just like whoa, where'd you come from? So yeah, like I don't know, man. Which with her, she's kind of annoying. Like I don't like her. I don't think she's a very good fighter. I really don't see how she's still in the fucking UFC. Honestly, like I'm not saying that to be mean, but yeah, the problem with that is like sometimes I should know better than to pick against them, but I do because I'm just like my bias just fucking gets in my way. But yeah, that was a long-winded way of saying that. Like, yeah, maybe I should like put it aside and just fucking pick Cheesecake. That seems to just kind of be like the fucking the trade wins on that one. If you had to make a threefold parlay, who would you target for this event? Man, I don't like to do this a lot because I'm not a gambler. And so I'm not putting my money where my mouth is. I put my mouth where my mouth is in that sense. Like if I get a pick wrong, I'm gonna eat crow, and I'll be very vocal about the fact that like I'm not gonna hide from it. I'll be like, yeah, that was me, the idiot that picked so and so that got his ass knocked out or whatever. Like, but I don't put money on it, and I do talk shit. So I don't like to try and give out a whole lot of betting advice. But if I was, dude, I like that fucking Adrian Yanez parlay, dude. I did. It was Edwards, Holloway, and who else? Fuck. Hold on. If I was so yeah, man, like Jack said, ask questions, man. I want this to be a super interactive chat. So yeah. But let's see. Was it Condit? Was Condit part of his parlay? Or okay, let me look over this for a second. Who would I? It was Edwards. I think it was Edwards, Max, and somebody else. I would say Max for sure. Now I'm not hiding that one. Max is we can get into this more, but I think Max is one of my most confident picks. Fucking wait, what happened to the Evloev Lentz fight? Did they scrap that? Y'all know? Did they Jack says same way, more prediction focused than betting advice focused. Yeah, like I just feel grimy about it. Like it's just disingenuous. Like I'm not the one like it because if it would have, I'm not saying it would greatly affect, but it would definitely like I'd be more strategic about where I put my money. Like if I ever did get into the gambling, and there's a chance that I might. Like I've been considering it, and of course, like I'm not going to be able to do that until I go back to work. So whenever that is, that shouldn't be too long from now, but that I would have it would have to be like that where I was making more money that I could actually like gamble. But yeah, the betting for me, yeah, I try and just be careful myself about like telling people who to bet, and definitely don't fucking tell me. But yeah, anyway, let me see. Yeah, Max would definitely be on there. I would say Max, Condit, and either Ponzinibbio or Amiv. That's what I would say. Some people are saying like I'm gonna pick Ponzinibbio. I don't know if he like the question mark about the layoff. The layoff is a question mark, is what I mean to say. But for me, I'm not like I've seen enough from the Leech and I've seen enough from Ponzinibbio to know what I'm gonna get. And I just think that Ponzinibbio, like the Leech gets hit quite a bit, and Ponzinibbio, I think is just gonna knock him the fuck out. But yeah, it could be one of those things where the layoff, he's just kind of a little bit rusty, and maybe he goes to decision. But yeah, I'm not hiding that one. I'm picking Ponzinibbio. So I would say that if it was a 3-leg parlay, I'd say Holloway, Ponzinibbio, and Condit. Top 3 parlay. Boom, boom, boom. Coco main, co-main, main. Bam, bam, bam. That's what I would say. If I was a betting man. But I'm not. So, yeah, did they? I don't know, man. I got to see what happened with that Lentz Evloev fight, because if Evloev is on there, and you are listening, you 5 here are listening to one of the biggest Evloev stan fanboys you can find out there. So yeah, if Evloev Lentz is going on, Evloev is your boy 2 Senses fucking halak. So yeah, but if he is, I would say yeah, Holloway, Ponzinibbio, and Evloev. But yeah, I like that Coco, and Maine parlay if I was a betting man. I must have blocked Justin Jr. because I cannot see a word that he's saying. Is he in here? I must have fucking blocked him. I don't know, man. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. Matt Brown. So I put out a video. I put out a video. It's one of the only videos I put out on this channel, and it was a list of fighters that, and I still got it in my notes, but it was a list of fighters that I think should be cut, and it was because it was right after Juicy A Formiga got cut. I made that video. I said, "Yo, if you're gonna cut Formiga and Anderson Silva and let all these other guys go, there's quite a little fucking dead weight you can cut." So, yeah, let me see if Brown was on that list. So welterweight. No, he wasn't on my list to cut. Yeah, maybe I forgot to put him in there, but I had fighters that I would cut, and then there was three categories: fighters to cut. The second one was we need to have a conversation. I'm not cutting you, but where are you at? How much longer do you want to keep fighting? I'm not going to let you keep fighting forever. We need to talk about this. Like how much longer are you going to go? That kind of thing. And then then the third category was forced retirement. We're giving you one more fight and you're done, and it's your last fucking fight and it's non-negotiable. So I would, looking at it now, that's kind of where I would put Matt Brown. Is this is your last fight? And it's no disrespect. It's actually like in the preservation of Matt Brown's health, because Matt Brown is a super entertaining fighter. He's a fucking dog, and I think he's too much of a dog for his own good. Like I think he just you crack Matt Brown good, and he's gonna get pissed, and he's gonna see red and bite down his mouthpiece and just make it a fucking junkyard dogfight. And Condit is just, he puts his combinations together too well. I know he's not nearly what he used to be, and he's taken a lot of damage too. Like he went through the wars with Lawler, and I know he's not the same fighter, but he's still a little more durable to me than Matt Brown. Like he's never been, like Matt Brown's been knocked out a few times pretty bad. Like, and I just don't, his just durability isn't there. Like Baeza is a motherfucker. Like Miguel Baeza is a fucking beast, but like that was a bad one. And the it just, I don't think it's going to go well. I don't know. Like, I hope that he isn't brutally knocked out by Condit, but it wouldn't surprise me, man. Like, Condit doesn't have one punch power at all, but he can sit you on your ass for sure. So that's, I don't think it's going to go good for Matt Brown, and I'm definitely taking Condit. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at on that one. I think we're at 107. I think I'm going to go for an hour and 30 minutes. We'll go for an hour and 30 minutes, and then we'll pick it up tomorrow. So yeah, man. Think about some shit you guys might want to talk about tomorrow. Anything you have on your mind, I'll go as deep into it as I can possibly fucking as I'm capable of, which is questionable. So, if it comes out with McGee's game plan, strike with a guy, you could have success grappling against him, but that's probably it. Yeah. So that's the other thing, like, and that's what's been the talk. Like, okay, Brown's gonna shoot for a takedown. Like, I don't like. He could take Condit down. I think that the problem is like he's just too much of a dog for his own good. That's where I'm at with it. Like I think that the Condit is gonna fucking hit him with something, hit him with like a fucking kick or a punch or a couple punches. Like Condit puts together pretty good combinations. So I could see him just like getting touched up a little bit and then just like throwing the game plan out the window. So we'll see how it goes. But and Condit's pretty good on the ground too. Like Condit can definitely snatch a submission. He could definitely fucking snatch a triangle or something else off of his back. But yeah, I'm definitely going Condit there for sure. Yep. Yeah, for sure, man. Yep. I might have. I think I might have blocked touch too. I might need to unblock touch. But yeah, man, I think yeah, there's definitely I think in fact I know I blocked Justin Jr. Now that I think about it, I fucking know that I blocked Justin Jr. Because I think he was coming in on a different channel like the last time he was in Arc Stream. So in fact, I know I blocked touch too. But yeah, it's all good. So yeah. This fight card is filled with tricky fights. It really is, dude. A lot of ins, a lot of outs, a lot of what have yous. A lot of strands, man. A lot of strands in old Two Cents' head. Speaking of that, let me pause for the cough. One time. One time for your mind. Big Mo in the building. Perfect timing. Can't say chop it up here. Oh yeah, dude. I seen that, Mo. Sweet. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Mo. I really do, man. Hey, I'm gonna do this shit every day, dude. I'm gonna do this shit every day for like an hour or so. But yeah, I appreciate it, Mo. Yeah, everyone go check out the subscribe to the PSR Twitch and make sure you subscribe to PSR on YouTube as well. Definitely subscribe to Mo Sports. Yeah. Mo is kind of looking like the de facto captain of Team 1. A team, if that's what you're calling yourselves. No, I'm just playing. It's all good, man. But nice. Yeah, dude, thank you. No, thank you, man, for coming through. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, I'll be doing this every day. Now that it was a successful stream, everyone can hear me. But yeah, well, we might just stop it right there with the fight talk and just kind of bullshit for another 20 minutes, and we'll pick up the fight shit. We'll pick up the Mecca stuff. We'll touch on it before I get out of here. But yeah, if y'all want to talk about anything else, man, anything else that's on your mind, anybody that's in the chat, man, hit me with some questions. We'll get into it. Be on here for another 20 minutes. Anything you want to talk about? You know, we don't have to talk about anything. I can just sit here and y'all can listen to me get fucking stoned. Won't hurt my feelings. One team, one dream. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you do me like that. One team, one dream. God almighty. Oh man, it's awesome. It started, man. I love it, dude. I'm loving this trash talk. I'm loving the fucking banter. That's what we need, man. That's the entertainment shit we need for this Mecca, dude. To make it fully fucking blossom. But yeah, man, Arc's a genius for this shit. Yep. Thank you, Jack. Jack put the Twitch link in the chat for anyone that might not know. I'm assuming everyone that's still here is on the up and up on that. But yeah, I had to make a Twitch so I can subscribe to PSR. But yeah, Big Show does a bunch of streams. Now Mo's doing some streams too, so that's awesome, man. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check out that Madden stream. I'll get off here in a minute. But yeah, man. Dude, great success, man. This was fun, dude. Back in action with these chats, man. I used to do this shit not too long ago, but I'm glad to be back doing it. It's a lot of fun, man. Sit here, talk some fucking UFC, get real high, you know? It's a good time. Okay, Jackie boy. I see you. Big Show picks. Thanks, guys. No problem, dude. Thank you, man. Big Show picks. I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure everyone here is already, but subscribe to Big Show picks, man. He's a good dude. He is just tireless in promoting other people, man, and helping build other people up and their channels and stuff. So I appreciate that, man. Yeah. Big Show is a platform builder, man. So yeah, get on his shit, get on his Twitch, and which is the PSR Twitch. And do you have Do you have your own Twitch, or is you just play on the PSR? Just curious. Because I'll subscribe to that one or follow that one too. But yeah, man, holler at Big Show picks. Okay. Jackie Boy says, let's talk McGregor bold prediction. Bold fucking prediction. Well, this is a tough one for me too. Because, okay, bold prediction. And it's not really that bold because it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility. I'm going to say Conor gets tired, Dustin gets it to the ground, and he chokes him out. That's my bold prediction, boys. You heard it right here. Shit. Yep. I don't know though, man. Like that's yeah, we should talk about that one tomorrow, Jack, because I have a lot that I want to say about that. And I definitely can't do it in no 15 minutes. So yeah, because you want to talk about a lot of strands, man, a lot of ins and outs and what have yous. It's that fucking fight. There's a lot going into that fight. A lot of fucking storylines, a lot of fucking X factors, a lot of strands, man. A lot of strands, man. I gotta take another hit just thinking about that shit, man. Oh, you want to talk about McGregor's bold prediction? Oh, he says he's gonna end it under 6 seconds. Okay, I got you. I mean, I expect no less from Conor. I expect no less. That's you know, I really like if he had expected if he had come out and said oh yeah, I expect a war with Dustin, I wouldn't have believed it because he probably does believe that and he has reason to. As much as I don't like Conor and that I really like Dustin Poirier is a fucking genuinely a good dude and he's one of my favorite fighters. So I want Dustin to win more than I've wanted any fucking fighter to win any fight ever. But I know that there's a chance that Conor could knock him out in the first round. I'm not that delusional. It could go pretty much more or less the exact same way as the first fight. I don't think it's going to, but yeah, we can definitely get more into that one, man. I don't know, but as far as the prediction itself, yeah, for Conor, it looks like he's been training hard. It definitely does. It looks like he's put on some muscle too, so that we can get more into that. But it looks like he's taking it seriously, and I think that's just kind of the McGregor, that kind of just goes hand in hand with Conor's that he's been pretty consistent about that. I'm gonna fuck you up, I'm gonna knock you out. He did it with all that. We did it with pretty much everyone. So it's definitely and it is considering how much better I think Dustin's gotten. You could say that's a bold prediction, but I'm not surprised. To make a short story long, I'm not surprised. PSCR Backyard Bash. One is tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Yes, sir. I will be there. Hear that? PSR Backyard Bash tomorrow night. That's what's up, man. Banjo says, I feel like McGregor hit a whole new level with his strength. He might have, man. Conor has a pretty solid track record with predictions. Yeah, I mean, that's where the Mystic Mac thing came from. That didn't just come out of nowhere. And boy, he was fucking creepy good with that shit, man. He was eerily good with that. He was fighting Cerrone like he was a child. Yeah, he was that. And like I said, we will. That is the topic, man. That's what we're gonna talk about tomorrow. At least that's what I'm gonna lead with is Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier, because that's something we can continue to talk about as the fight builds up. But yeah, I'll piggyback off the bold prediction. We'll just kind of percolate off that. Biggest potential X factor is the difference in activity. Yes, that's a big one. I think there are more X factors for Conor than there are for Dustin. But yeah, there's a lot of good fights coming up, dude. There really are, man. Even on this one, I'm struggling with Buckley and the Kirko pick. I'm struggling with the Lingo and Kilburn pick. And I'm struggling. I cannot believe it, but I'm struggling with that fucking cheesecake and Vanessa Mellow pick. I can't believe it. Okay, so it's 135 or 155. I will say 155. 155. What's up, Nikki? What's going on, brother? What is going on, man? You caught me at the tail end. I'm gonna go on for about 10 more minutes, but yeah, I'm gonna do this shit tomorrow too, man. About the same time. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna be like be the 420 stream, man. And we can go for. Is this usually about the time you get off work? Because that's what I want to try and do, man. I want to, I want to be going live when people are, you know. I mean, you tell me, man. What's a good time for y'all? Is this a decent time to go live? Because I don't want to be like distracting people or while I try and do their shit. I know people got things to do when they get off work. So just let me know. But yeah, this is what I'm thinking about. Thinking about around this time. 420, 430. I think I'm gonna just call it the 420 chat session. Yeah, dude, I think I am. I think I am. When I get a little more like, I mean, it's not gonna take me long. I'll figure out this fucking how to split the screens and all that. I'm sure it won't take long, but yeah, definitely. I'll definitely start bringing some people in. We'll do a whole fucking panel. We can do some panels. We can do some fucking Mecca discussions. We can do some fucking fight discussions. Dude, the gears are turning, man. I got some nefarious little schemes for this streaming game here, man. I want to grow my channel, and I want to help you guys grow your channels. So anything I can do, man, just let me know. I got some upgrades coming. Upgrades is coming down the pipe, boys. I have the missus working on my new logo. Trust me, I love the Din Djarin helmet, but yeah, I gotta step that up a little bit. When I get a little bit more disposable liquid cashish, I'm looking to get see if I can get like a nice overlay and a banner. So yeah, and I have some music, man. I'm making some music. I've made a couple like little songs on GarageBand, and I'm still fucking with some of the editing. And I have to figure out how to actually I got to fuck around with the YouTube studio and figure out how to actually get it on the actual videos and stuff. But that'll be for my videos. Like that'll be for like when I do prediction videos and stuff. But I definitely there's one song right now that I think is really fucking sick, but I can't decide if I want it to be like the intro music. And I think I think I'm going to end up making it the intro music, but I haven't really decided because I think it might be cool to have a song that sounds something like that playing in the background, especially on like a short video. But like I said, I got some stuff coming, man. I got some upgrades coming, but I genuinely enjoy doing this streaming. So I'm going to start doing it a lot more. Now that I know that it works, that the motherfucker works, and I have some decent, equipment to do it with, yeah, man. I'm currently, jobless. So, yeah, nah, man. I'm on a fucking sabbatical right now. So, yeah, what better to do than fucking talk about some fucking fights, man? Talk about this motherfucking Mecca, son. As I dropped my fucking iPad, that wasn't as cool as I wanted it to be, but yeah, man, fucking Mecca, dude, season 2, baby. Task Force 2 versus the A-Team. Mo said, one team, one dream. I say, what you gonna do when Task Force 2 runs wild on you, brother? That's what I say. But yeah, man, this shit's gonna be fucking fire, man. I cannot wait. I'm so glad that some fucking some regular art chat heads are in the chat, man. Mo's in the the Mecca dude. It's fucking awesome, man. I'm so fucking pumped about this shit, boys. I'm very excited. I'm gonna keep hyping it every day for sure. And yeah, straight like that, dude. It's gonna be straight like that. Yeah, Rogue Strummer says he can only handle so much Twitter. Twitter's crazy, man. Like, I like Twitter. I like how, like, because I'm a social butterfly, man. At the end of the day, like, I'm an introvert naturally, but when, like, it's weird. Like, I also, but I really like parties. Like, I really like I have social anxiety, but I also like, I really like getting together with like people that I'm like cool with and shit like that. Like, and I like throwing parties, and I've always been about that shit. So I like doing stuff like this a lot, and I like the quickness with which Twitter, like, followers just like back and forth, bam, 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 bam. I like that shit. It's just like quick, quick, quick. And it's just like I like it, but it's crazy too. It's fucking crazy. Oh shit, appreciate it, Jack. I appreciate it, dude. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I'll definitely use that. That will definitely be at the very least. I mean, fucking don't let the old lady hear you, but if it's tight, I might just fucking say just stick with it. But yeah, it'll definitely replace the Din Djarin helmet. But I appreciate it, Jack. Fuck yeah, man. Yeah, man. Holler at Jack, man. He on that fucking that photo editor or whatever it was. But yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Fucking. I mean, I'm sure everyone in here knows it, but subscribe to PSR. Subscribe to Mr. Arkansas. Hype this fucking Mecca, man. Especially if you're in the shit. But yeah, dude. What were you saying? What were you saying? I'm not sure what that's. Jack says my new microphone arrives tomorrow when I can record my picks and stuff. Fuck yeah. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I got a fucking. I was blessed, man. I was blessed. This was by far. It wasn't a huge Christmas, but this was a fucking amazing present, man. I got a Yeti Blue for Christmas, so that was it, man. That was the spark. I said, you know what? I got this microphone now. I got a decent set of headphones, and I got a laptop, which is the most important. Which is what I was missing, because I wanted to be doing this like months ago, man. I wanted to be hyping like season 1 of the Mecca on live streams like months ago, but I couldn't do it for my fucking phone. Like, YouTube won't let you. But once I got the laptop, now I got the Yeti. We're doing this, boys. I'm doing this every fucking day. While I'm sitting here, I mean, the grand scheme is to make this, at the very least, a supplemental form of income. But while I'm on this little sabbatical here, we're doing this shit every fucking day. So yeah, man, come on through, and we'll see how it goes. Like, if it ends up being like a 2-hour thing, that's cool too. But that's about 1 hour, 2 hours, just so fucking my wife doesn't kill me. So, but yeah, man, this is some good shit, man. This is awesome. This is everything I hoped it would be and more. So I really, really appreciate you guys coming through and making this thing tight. 1,500 buy-in game, 80-40 hold'em. I don't know what the fuck that means, but nice. Good luck, man. Get them cards, Bubba. I'm hold'em like Texas Hold'em. 1,500 buy-in game. So is that okay? So that's like, is that on the online thing, or is that like real 15, like a fucking stack and a half? Just curious. Let's fucking go, Big Show. Well, yeah, dude. Yeah, we're doing this every fucking day. I ain't got nothing else better to do. Done my chores. Old lady's happy. What else am I fucking do? Fucking play Doom Eternal. All the dude, Doom Eternal is fucking sick. I've really been enjoying that game. Do yourself a favor, man. You want to just have some fun, get out a little fucking stress and just murk some demons, Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal is your fucking Huckleberry. But yeah, what I was saying earlier, man, like I want to help everyone. I want to see my friends succeed with all the channels and the streaming and all that shit. So let me know what I can do as I fucking blow smoke right in my brand new microphone like a fucking retard. Yeah, let me know what I can do to help, man. For real. Online casinos, okay. Nice, nice. Okay, it's okay. Okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, man, dude. Okay, so one of my old roommates, and this dude was a sketchball, but he was fucking good at poker, dude. He was fucking good at cards. Like he could fucking he like the motherfucker literally paid for his rent with like these card games that he was going to. And I went with a couple to him, like it was me and two other dudes lived together in this. This is probably the craziest time of my fucking life, dude. Like this was it was the most insane time of my life. Probably I was 22, 23 maybe. But yeah, this my ex roommate, he was fucking good at it, man. And the motherfucker paid his rent playing cards. It's crazy. It's just like I knew that people like could do that, like were that good at it, but like he was fucked up, dude. Like if he really wanted to, he could have been a pro player for sure. But what he would do is he would just go and clean up at these like local, games or whatever. But yeah, man, if you can do it, man, why not? If you're good at something, you might as well fucking make money at it if you can. You're making me want a bong, dude. I love this fucking tube, man. It's the old lady found it online, dude. She is a good deal online finding ass woman, because this thing, I've had bongs, I've had glass pieces similar to this that cost me like fucking 4 times more. This thing, it's a straight tube. It's got a submarine perk and a fountain perk, and it was less than $100. It looks like it was made in a custom shop, or like one of those fancy like commercial glass blowing operations. That has like a logo on it, but it's less than $100, and it works like a fucking charm. One of the best bongs I've ever had. If you want, I can see where the website she used, but I'm telling you what, man, it's the least expensive bong I ever had and the best bong I've ever had. It's only like maybe a foot tall, maybe a little bit taller, but not. It's like a little little home bong, little pocket bong, and dude, it's really smooth hits. Had a fucking ash catcher on it, and it fucking broke. But it's sick, man. Roar, dude. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up, dude. Because you can't. It's discontinued. Roar is fucking discontinued. My brother had a Roar, and this was right when Roar started getting discontinued. Like they still had them in stores, because one of my good friends was like running a head shop, and he was starting to blow glass, and so he was like, he had like his like finger on the pulse of like the glass blowing industry at the time, and he was like, okay, look dude, like Roar is going out of business, so like if you want these like bongs, you have to get them now, because they're going to be gone, they're whatever. So my brother had this sweet fucking Roar, and it was green. The label was green, and it had like a green lip on the top, and it had like, man, I can't remember the terminology, man. But the way that he blew the glass, yeah, it was fucking sick. It was sick. I got to brush up on my glass blowing terminology. But yeah, I got a good buddy of mine that does that. He makes actually I should fucking I'm sure he wouldn't mind if y'all are interested in some custom pieces. Now I will be honest with you, he is pretty fucking pricey. Like, but they are I watched him since he was like first started blowing glass out of like a shed in his mom's backyard to like where he is now. He has like his own studio in his like basement, and his shit is really really fucking nice. It's like super professional. He has a nice he has two really nice torches. He has like a really nice kiln, and yeah, dude, it's he's serious about it. But yeah, I should do that. I should link his like IG and if you're looking for any custom pieces. But just know you gonna pay top price, but it's top quality. Green stars. No, I'm not sure, but yeah, dude, I as far as like the bong, like I'm not like a bong master. Like I'm not like a bong connoisseur. I've only had maybe like half a dozen bongs in my life. For a long time, all I did was smoke blunts. When I was young and thought I was black, all I did was smoke blunts. Um, but as I've gotten older, like I definitely I like smoking out of like sometimes I like smoking out of a dry glass pipe because you can really, really fucking taste the flower. Like you can like if you get some really fucking proper nugget and you smoke it in like a chillum or something or like a dry like spoon, you can taste it. But yeah, bong is my preferred method of smoking. Um but yeah, I wouldn't consider myself a bong master at all, but um yeah, it's my favorite for sure. Smoke blunts, Gatorade bong for the roaches. Right on. Yeah, I can't, dude. I can't do anymore, man. I probably smoked countless blunts, and I smoked like shitty ones for so long, dude. Like I was all like, I thought the only blunts were like Phillies and Swishers and fucking. Then I was like, oh, there's White Owls and Garcia Vegas and fucking what are some other ones? A Dutchie or a fucking what are some other ones, man? What are some other blunt ones that I haven't named? But dude, they do, Nick. That's why I couldn't do it, man. Like they fucking tore my throat up. When I first started dating my wife, she loved that, man. Like that's all she did was smoke blunts. And I was like, yeah, sure. I hadn't done it in a while, like because I was on, the glass all the time. But yeah, like I couldn't do it after a while. I was like, why is my throat so fucked up? Oh, it's the blunts. It's blunts are, they'll for me, well, I mean, everybody's different, but that shit tears my throat up too. Zigzag wraps for me, 4 for $1. Nice. That's what's up. Yeah, I know, man. Back when I was a fucking young buck, dude, like I said, and I thought I was real fucking hard. I could do it, man. I smoked Swishers, but God, thinking about it now, like I don't know, man, it's just rough. But there was one, we did find this one fucking brand of joint wraps, and it was hemp based, but it was so fucking smooth. I've literally never smoked a joint that smooth, where it was like no sting on it, smooth, fresh hits, and I'll get her to fucking tell me the name of the brand, but yeah, it was nice. I mean, now, yeah, I get it, dude. It's weird too, Nick, because I may or may not have been involved in that industry, but there was a time when, yeah, there wasn't any, dude. I remember when motherfuckers when BHO first got big. I remember when it first, like, it's been around for a while, but when it first started catching, dude, I used to try and make that shit myself. Me and my buddy used to make that shit. Um, but yeah, used to fucking use a turkey baster, and yeah, just some Pyrex and a turkey baster. But what was I saying? Yes, like it's crazy because it does, dude. It does get you really fucking stoned. It's super concentrated, like 80 to 100 to more percent THC, but like that shit fucks my chest up, dude. Like, and I've been smoking for a long time. Like, I'm not Mr. Iron Lung anymore, dude. That shit fucking crushes my chest. So like that's more like concentrate or like live rosin or fucking like shatter, like really, really good concentrate. Like that's kind of like a special occasion thing for me. Like where it's like, or like my buddy like has one, he's like, yo, you want dab? I'm like, fuck yeah, I want dab. But like I can't do it every day because I'll just fucking die. Yeah, dude, man, back in the day, I may or may not have fucking like been fucking yeah, I'm just I shouldn't get into it, but yeah, I remember when ounces used to like ounces of swag for like $50. Crazy. You can't even. Did swag doesn't even exist anymore. I don't even know. I haven't seen swag in like good 15 years. Good solid 15 years. And back then, like I didn't know any fucking strain names. I knew this was Headies or fucking Nugget or Dank or whatever. This was Middies and this was Swag. It was shitty, medium, good. There wasn't any like you didn't know any strain names. As all that shit has come in like the last all that shit has been popularized in the last 10 years. It became more mainstream. Well, the big thing was the decriminalization and legalization in Colorado and California. That was a big thing. That was the big like floodgates started opening then. Like you know, a lot more research, a lot more development, a lot more interest getting involved, and like making it to where you could get more information on what strain was which. Now there's all the kinds of websites where you can which strain does what. They have like all the terpene profiles, dude. It gets so fucking involved now, and it's thinking about where it was not even 20 years ago is just insane. Fucking brick ass swag. Let's go screw up a little bit. Nicotine and THC, dude. That's some fucking yeah. That's some European shit too. Those fucking spliffs with a little tobacco. Man, I had a when I was in my brief tenure in college, man. One of my I was pledging this fraternity, and one of my pledge brothers was this fucking Serbian dude, and he fucking all he did was smoke those fucking spliffs, man. That's all he did. He would not smoke straight weed. He'd be like, dude, I got all this fucking weed. Like, let's just fucking roll it up. He had to put tobacco in it. It is, dude. It is a European thing. But it's a smooth hit, but I can't smoke tobacco anymore, man. I used to smoke cigarettes. Can't do it. Can't do it, man. Yeah, dude, the strains like that, there's so many now, man. So like that is really cool to me though. Like actually being able to like, okay, I can learn about this strain's genetics and um like the family tree of the different strains. Like I think that shit's really cool. I think it's just really fucking cool. Dude, I got some shit right now. It's like I don't. I'm trying to get the strain name for my dude. But it is fucking super proper. It was grown so fucking well. It's obviously like some kind of fucking um like resistant to a lot of shit kind of strain, um like cold resistant, like mold resistant. Fucking it burns like super like it's dry. It's not wet at all. It was cured very properly, but like it's it's dry kind of, but it like so it's really easy to like to pick the leaves off and shit. Cause I'm super like OCD picky about like when I pack up a like bowl, like put weed in the grinder, like I make sure like all like as many leaves I can get off as I can. And the shit just flakes off. Like it's super proper weed, but burns so slow. It's God, it's good. And I'm just like, I'm dying to know, like, dude, you gotta tell me what this fucking strain is. Like, that's the one drawback from where I fucking like that my shit is like where I'm at right now. The state I'm in right now, it's decriminalized up to an ounce. I think there's no penalty, but um like there's certain things like you can't just like go um get your card. Like you have to and especially for me because I came from a different state, so I have to get my license, my driver's license for the state I'm in now. Then I have to go see the doctor and then wait and all that to get my card. And then even when you get the card, it's like the dispensaries, you're gonna still pay like pretty much damn near market prices. Like you're paying the same. It's gonna be 50 or 60 an eighth. And it's good, like the selection. That's the perk is like, or the pro is the selection, man. You can just literally go in there and fucking shop. But the good thing about how I may or may not be getting my shit is that the price is unfucking beatable. It's something good and new every time, and the price is fucking unbeatable. So I just it is a blessing for me. Um, but yeah, it's still tough out there, man. It's still tough out there, especially if you don't like California is the land of milk and honey because it's straight up fucking like legal. Like it's legal recreational. Like you can and like Colorado and Washington, but and I mean it's still awesome to be in a decriminalized state because I don't have to like freak out and worry like, oh, if I get caught with a little weed, I'm going to jail. Like you had to like the state I used to live in, you had to be worried about that shit all the time. Like, you know, so I really like where things are going, but yeah, it's still like, and there's other things too. Like the state I'm in, if you get your license, you aren't allowed to own a gun. And I mean, I don't have a gun, but I've considered it, in the last year or two. And it's just something I have to think about. Like, okay, if I do, and I mean, I might run out of a way to get, I don't go people and get a fucking pistol or something, but I would like to, legal at some point if I'm going to make that decision, legally own a gun, go, go through, maybe even get like a um, concealed carry permit, and go and actually shoot the motherfucker, go and actually practice. And I got a couple buddies where I used to live that have they live on some property and it's great, to go out and shoot with them every now and then. And I'm not like what you call a fucking crack shot at all, so I definitely need to brush up on my shooting. But yeah, that's one thing you gotta and like I said, I'm not a big gun nut at all, but that's just one thing, that like the card and it being decriminalized and medical is like it's good, but it's not like what it should be because you can't like it's a pain in the ass to get it if you don't have the card because then you're just back to square one. You either have to know someone that has a card and they're still paying. You can only get so much at a time. They're still paying, so you still like, you know, it's still a little bit of the Wild West. Still a little bit of the Wild West. But like I said, what I'm saying may or may not even be true. I don't even know what weed is. But yeah, dude, that's a dude that they don't fucking play with the weed and the guns because they like that's then you get into like all that Rico shit, you know. I don't know, man. It's crazy out there. But yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here in a minute. But yeah, man, this was a real fucking good time, boys. We're gonna do this again tomorrow and every day after that too. By God. So yeah, that's where we'll pick it up. We'll talk about Connor and Dustin. We'll just do a deep dive into that motherfucker. We still got time. I don't even know if the Mecca I can't remember exactly when that fight is, but the Mecca might not even be going on at that point. So I don't know. Oh, drop the link for the chat. I think so. I just need to toy with it. I will do that tomorrow. Like I might bring someone on tomorrow and we can talk about it. Appreciate it, Jack. Yeah, man. This is what I used to do, dude, and I wanted to get back into it, man. Want to get better at it and grow this channel, man. Make this a little, you know. I would love to be able to do this full time. I would love if this was my fucking full time job. But yeah, got a long way to go. But even if it's not, I just fucking enjoy doing this, and I don't have anything else better to do right now. So yeah, like I said, while I'm on sabbatical, we doing this every fucking day, boys. Oh, and the hangout. Nice. Yeah, but yeah, man, we can and I mean, who knows, man? I may start doing streams at different times, like talk about we can have, you know, I can make a stream, you know, just about UFC shit, and then we can make one. Cause and this is I was starting to do this or wanting to do this before I took my other channel down. I wanted to kind of like diversify my platform a little bit. Cause I'm a huge fucking movie buff. I fucking love music. I'm a fucking failed musician. So I love talking about that shit, man. I could talk about music and movies all fucking day. So yeah, I might start doing that too, man, because I like, you know, a whole stream dedicated just to fight talk with with the heads. You know what I'm saying? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, I'm gonna start looking up better ways to promote this shit too. I know you got to get good with the like setting up the notifications, the live stream notifications, and YouTube be putting the fuck to you with some of that stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming through. Just scroll back up, and yeah, man, I'm gonna get the shit going, man. So I definitely like everyone that came through, man. Shark, Banjo, Nikki Elbows, General Ramirez, Jackie Boy, Big Show. Yeah, man. I'm sorry if I missed anybody, man. Yeah, we had about 10 people in here at one point. What's up? But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys, man. We're gonna keep this shit rolling, and it can just be a fucking just like a a Mecca hype. Definitely want to just do Mecca hype as much as I can, especially while I'm in the motherfucker. You know, I mean, I'm a hype it regardless, but while I'm in it, oh yeah, I'm gonna be talking my shit. I'm gonna be talking that good shit, dude. I'm gonna be running my fucking big arcans and mouth. You can believe that. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you guys. Oh yeah, I definitely like, you know, we'll talk about some fucking TV shows and movies because I'm definitely into some shit right now. I'm in fucking getting to a real fucking good part in season 5 of the Clone Wars. If anybody likes Star Wars, do yourself a favor and check out Clone Wars, man. It's getting real dark. Fucking the fucking Mandalorians just teamed up with Darth Maul and his brother to retake Mandalore. So yeah, it's getting fucking good, dude. But yeah, that's fucking dope. And there's some other shit that I'm watching right now too. It's really good, and some shit I'm gonna start. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. Much love. Shout out Mr. Arkansas. Shout out Post Sports Radio. Shout out to each and every one of you guys that came through. We're gonna pick it right back up tomorrow where we left off. It really starts. I'm not gonna lie, dude. There's value in little parts of every season. The first and the second I found have been like the most kind of kiddie and a little cheesy. But season, I'd say like there's still some episodes. Oh, I'll tell you what I can do. My boy is he gave me this link that tells you, it's a guide, like an episode guide, like the important shit to watch and what to skip. And Banjo, I'll give that to you in the remind me to give that to you in the Twitter, because I found that very helpful. Because there's somewhere it's just like, okay, Jar Jar Binks episode, boop, skip that one, like going right past that. But yeah, for the most part, it's really, really fucking good. And it gets dark, dude. The lightsaber duels are awesome. The action choreography is sweet, and the animation is really fucking good. Like even in the first season, but it gets even better, like the animation. So yeah, I definitely recommend, if you like Star Wars at all, man, Clone Wars is a good one. But yeah. All right, boys. Well, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Like I said, I really appreciate y'all coming through. We gonna pick it up again tomorrow around the same time. Make it a 4:20 sesh. But and I'll holler at y'all in the chat too. But thanks again, man. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good one. Peace.